Welcome everybody, Marvin here with a little bit of an update. I'm going to be showing you how to do a particular puzzle in Game of Thrones King's Road. I've been leveling up my all my people, Jason Momoa, Siri, and my assassin. I'm going to be using the assassin this morning, but I'm going to do some dailies before I start. Can't believe how basically this game has bitten, because it has bitten me. I'm in an alliance, so I log into the alliance, which gives me some stuff. So there you go. That's give me that stuff. So each time I log into the alliance, I get little pieces of kit, which will help me out. And every time I do stuff, it does the daily for me, and yeah, I've got some gems so I can make some jewelry later on. And each time I do that, there's a specific pattern. So logging into the alliance will give you some credits. Defeating 5 Ironborn, a beast, a famous beast, an echo, and another one I can't remember. Taking out a bandit camp, and it will all give you your daily to done. And basically, daily to done, your daily done. Also, at the weekend, there are events going. There's weekly events, which I've completed the weekly event. And yeah, so it's one of those things. So what I'm going to do is, I've got workers. I have leveled up my encampment. I think I'm level 31. That's good. And then I get stuff to do for leveling up my artifacts. So I get materials. I'm going to leave that for a minute because I want to have a look at my workers. So the wax and that ore will help me level up. And sometimes we might get a rare artifact. So you send these out on a day-to-day basis. So what I want to do, is I want to manage these, and I want to find out, because these are all collecting stuff for me. Now these will help me make stuff. They will help me able to do lotions and potions and stuff to enhance my prowess. We do some trading as well. Really want to do that one if I can. I'm going to auto assign. I can't auto assign. Right, let me bring in these trades. Claim that. That's good. Let me claim that. Some spoons. I can sell these for £6,000. And that's about it. I've got these two running as well. So let's do that one because I need some oil for a particular. So if I get oil, I need honey because I need to make some stuff. We could do that one, I suppose, couldn't we? I'm going to auto assign both of those to there. We will get to it. Just let me sort out my dailies and then I can get it all done and it's all tickety-boo then. So, auto sign those. So these will take 7 hours. So I'm going to auto assign those. And I'm going to take them. This is a bonus one, and I'm going to sign those two. Can I take her off and replace her with somebody else? Yes, I can. Oh, he's on the job. Dang it. Oh well, I'll just do that one. That's all done. Let's do that one. I'm going to do that one for 7 hours, like the rest. going to do that one for 7 hours. There we will do that thing. We will do it. And I'm going to show you how I do it, because sometimes people get mixed around and turned around when they're doing these puzzle quests and stuff. And I find a better way of doing it. Coming in 3 hours. So these are all going to come in different times. Let me do that one. I'm going to auto assign. So I'll get a bonus on that one. I've got some elite workers and I've got some epic workers as well. So anyway, let me quickly gather my stuff because I have got a battle pass. So I will get coins every day. And I'll get these every day, which will help me when I'm going to be doing special stuff. And I will get that as well. If we have time, we'll go and do a famous beast, and I'll show you the famous beast. Let me have a look on. Some of my stuff might tick down, so I've got 2 days on that one, which is fine. 3 on that one. So I've got to use these between the particular ones. Now these ones here haven't got a particular time I've got to use them, but these ones, as you can see, I've got to use that within 2 days. So there you go. These are the stuff I'm going to be making, and that's why I've been sending out those workers to collect all that stuff. So there you go. So I might actually shut up. Might be a wonder. Right, let's go in here. Can't get in that door. Oh, I didn't see whether I had any throwing knives. So on your assassin, you'll have throwing knives. On your knight, you'll have a crossbow. And on the one that I call Jason Momoa, you'll have a longbow. So don't be worried if you haven't got enough. I've got 8 out of 12. So that's okay, but in this encampment there are stuff. So let me chuck that one away. Climb down the ladder. So, if we scan the area, that one down there is a block we've got to put in the wall. Okay? There are blocks around. There's a one up there, but it's through that gate and we can't get through. So here is the actual chest that we can pick up stuff for more throwing knives. So let's look around. So I can actually hop over there. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go up there. And this door here is the one we want to open. This is the special door we need to open, guys. And this door is locked. So we will have to find a way around. Now, scan the area because there are things that you will have to shoot with your throwing knives or your bow to climb up. So that has made access to that area over there, which is good. Okay. So now what we've got to do is we are going to jump over here. And then we're going to pop down here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to search this area. This area is already open. Anyway, we need this ladder open. Okay. So there's one up there we need to get to. So this one here, we're going to have to do some jiggery pokery. But first off, I'm going to see whether I can replenish my throwing knife. Yes, I can. So there's that area there, which I have to climb up to go around to jump across there. Right, let's go over here. This is the only length of YouTube that I've been going to do, actually, because this will take a little bit of time. Let me adjust that. Okay. And then I'm going to climb up this ladder. Now, I could run across here and go over here. And then I could run across here and then jump onto here. And then climb up that ladder. But I could have jumped from that area there. Now, that area there is a bit wonky donkey because sometimes you might miss and you might hit this ledge here and fall down there. I find it easier to go around and come up here and get a level playing field. So this is the first one we need. So there we go. There's the first one. Okay, now this door, as I say, was locked to us, but now it's open. And it's going to come into a fact now. Now, this is very important. This one here, because this will allow us to hop up when we get down in the belly of the beast. So I'm going to drop that one in, but I don't want to drop all the way down to the bottom. So I'm heading for that area over there. So that is where I'm headed. If I was to follow that down, I'd go all the way down to the bottom. I don't want to do that, guys, because there is another thing we need to drop down because we need that. Okay, we are getting there. I know it doesn't seem like we are, but we're getting there, guys. So if I didn't do that one through there, if you fall in this water, guys, it will teleport you outside and you'll start all over again. So let me scan the area, because sometimes I can't remember. Right, that is that there. You see that over there where it says 423? That is a thing we need to get down. That will bring a ladder down. So, and there's areas over there we can get to. So scan the area, drop down here. Don't jump too far, because if you miss this one, you'll end up going over the back and it'll be game over. So jump up here. Go through here. Now, I can't shoot that from here because it's not going red. Okay, so I've got to find another way around. So, I could use that ladder there and go up. Can I open this gate? No, I damn well can't. So, I need to go up here. How is everybody doing? This has gone out. This will go out Monday, actually. I'm doing my streams on schedule. So, I'm going to go over here. There's another place I can drop down and go and get those chests. So, there's that area there. And there's the ladder I need to bring down. That ladder is most important because that will get us over to that area over there. So, now, you can do this if you want to. You can drop down here, okay, and you can get this chest. There's copper in there, and there's a hilt, and there's stuff that you can get. So, over here, if you run out of knives, there's knife boxes that you can pick up. I'm fully done. So, I can go over the top and get back to that ladder that we've done over there. So, let's climb up this ladder. Now, I found this out by actually sitting in the game and going through all this and trying to figure this all out. And then remembering what I've done to tell you guys. So, if this does help you, give me a subscription to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and comment. And once you do subscribe to the channel, you will get a notification when I've done a YouTube. So, basically, this one is the second one we need. So, I'm going to get out my pencil and paper. And we need one more. Now, scan the areas and look where you're going. So we're down beneath. Be wary, because sometimes when you scan, it makes everything go white or orange-ish. And yeah, there may be water down there. But at the moment, we are now going to try and go through there and go up and around. So, can't do that. Can I climb through here? Yes, I can. Open this here. So there you go. So I've opened all this. Should I fall in the water, guys? Yeah. I can get access through here from up there and come and claim this area here again. So this one is locked. So these ones down here, as far as I can see, the red little pulleys, I think they are a route. I'm just saying, guys, I think they are a route. So there's one there, and there's one over here in the water. So what I'm going to do is, I ran around here like a maniac, guys, and I couldn't find this last one. And it's kind of awkward, because we need to get over there. Okay, so we've got to think now outside of the box. So, and Marvin has forgotten. Oh no, he hasn't. There's that one there. That one over there. Don't jump over there, because it's a lost leader. Jump in that water, you did. I think if we went down here, let's go down here anyway. I don't know what this one is down here. Ah. Aha. Right. Let's see whether this is what I think it is. So push this over here. Try and line it up. You can push the space bar and then dodge around. I think I'm a little bit too far forward. Let me bring it back. There we go. Release by doing the space bar. You can go over there, but I think there was a chest over there, but I think we got it from when we were up there. Jump up here, jump up there, climb up here. Okay, now we're around the other side. So I need to put that one down. Okay. And then what I need to do is I need to find out whether I can get down here to hop over there to go down there. So some of these places that you go to, yeah, you got to think on a 2 or 3 access basis. If you can't get to the position, it's either down, under, and over. If you can't get to another place, it's normally up, over, and down. So if you bear that in mind, as a rule of thumb, you won't go far wrong. So, what? There you go, game over. I fell in the water. Son of a biscuit, but it's a good job I opened all those areas. Welcome back, guys. I'm back. So I need to get up there, but I need to get that down. So I can't shoot it from here, I don't think, because I'm too far down. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I can shoot it here. That was a good bloody shot, wasn't it? So this is the last one that I need, and we need, don't be falling, jump over there and you can get it. You might as well walk around, guys. Walk around. So we didn't need to do that one there. I haven't got any shooting arrows anyway. So, and what I can do is, if I haven't got any arrows, I'll show you a little trick. And this is why I say in this game, always collect resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make too many. I'm going to push the B button, and then I'm going to go into consumables, and then I can go into throwing knives. Okay, and then if I go into throwing knives, I can make throwing knives with that material. And that material is like an iron deposit or whatever. You can get it from the blacksmith. Now, it says I get insufficient. So why have I got insufficient? But I haven't got insufficient. Let me equip those. There we go. There we go. So that could take me over the other side, and I could go and replenish my stuff. So we are going to try and find our way out there. Now I think it's up and over. Now, as I said to you, up and over or under and up and over. Up and over or under, up and over. So this one here is very good because we're going to need this to get out the main gate. I can't shut. There's the main gate over there. Can you see that main gate? So we're going to need that one to get out of here. Let me. Is that a replenish? Yes, that's a replenish of my 2 daggers. So there is where we got to put all these tablets. This is very, very important. You need to jump over there. Now this is the gate to get out. Okay. Now I am in. I didn't tell you where I was. I am in Stormlands. I've just opened Stormlands up. I've just fought the big boss, and in the game, and I've opened up Stormlands. So the big giant will open up the Stormlands to you, and you can come here. So this is where I am. Okay, there's the location, and as I say, this is where you go in the storm. And I tell you what, guys, it never stops bloody raining here. Never stops raining. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. I hope this was helpful for you. Let's jump out of here. Sorry about the little break there. I just had to step away for a little bit, but there'll be a little bit of editing, and you won't even know where I've been away. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Stay safe.